7 main energetic centers of the human body. These centers through which we, as a soul, as consciousness, animate the physical body. The study of this goes very deep, and there's many systems and teachings on them. It's so deep, in fact, that if you think you know what the chakras are, you're probably mistaken. Perhaps you've taken a masterclass thinking you know all about them in 5 minutes, but it would be absolutely wrong to think you could understand them that quick, because in order to totally understand the chakras, you would have had to fully awaken each one on a significant and permanent level. And this is part of the purpose of our entire lives, right? To realize these manifestations of energy within us. It's a whole life process to understand, not a 5-minute video on YouTube. So we're going to study many aspects, because to study the chakras is also to study Kundalini, prana, hormones, ego, meditation, and much more. This all, of course, ties in deeply with the awakening of consciousness, astral projection, enlightenment, healing, telepathy, clairaudience, opening the third eye, and much more. We're going to study them from many angles, that is, from the perception of mainstream spirituality, as well as scientifically, psychologically, biologically, religiously, and of course, through all this, I'll be offering my own understanding with the background of what I've learned in Gnosticism and over 11 years of practicing all of this myself, with my background of spiritual experiences, which many of you know about. All of this, of course, relates to also Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christian sciences also. There are many chakras, by the way, over 100 of them, many energy currents in the body, but the main 7 synthesize all of these, so that's all that's really necessary to understand here. Kundalini is also going to be a strong theme in this series. It's intimately tied to the 7 chakras. It's the fuel of our chakras, you could say. To awaken Kundalini is also to raise 7 serpents, also known as 7 cosmic fires. The number 7 in nature is very significant. It's the principle through which all things are created. The 7 chakras are reflections of this, you see. They are 7 manifestations of cosmic energy within us. These energies which can be self-realized on a profound level. You'll see online a lot of superficial interpretations of what the chakras mean to us as humans, but these are really just our human egoic interpretations of what is really pure and divine cosmic energy. We use them in this way, but really the aim of spirituality and the aim of this series is to get in touch with this energy at its raw, primal level, not all these manifestations of egoic expression, right? And so this law of 7 in nature can be seen expressed in many ways. Thus we have the 7 days of the week, 7 chakras, 7 primary colors, 7 primary musical notes, the 7 primary planets, the 7 churches in the Bible which correlate to each chakra. That's right, the Bible teaches the chakras too in the book of Revelation. More on this later. And we also have the 7 primary endocrine glands in the body, which also correlate to each chakra, which I'll list now. There are 7 primary glands that medicine recognizes, but I'm going to list more than 7 glands here because there are various spiritual chakra systems describing different things, and I don't want to waste time arguing the validity of what's right and wrong. So we have the first chakra, the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra in Sanskrit. It is the Church of Ephesus in the Bible, located in the coccyx and also in the gonads. So that's the testes gland in men and the ovary glands in women. Some systems will say this is also related to the adrenal glands too. Next up is the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, the Church of Smyrna, located in the prostate gland in men or uterus gland in women. Some systems mix the testes and prostate with the first and second chakra, and accordingly swap the ovaries and uterus. Let's not get mixed up with technicalities. It's all in the same lower region of the body anyway. Next is the solar plexus chakra, Manipura, the church of Pergamos, located in the pancreas gland, or also the adrenal glands of the kidneys. Next is the heart chakra, Anahata, the church of Thyatira, located in the heart gland. We'll also be looking at an extra chakra of the lungs related to the heart, because this will be to do with remembering our past lives. More on this later. Next is the throat chakra, Vishuddha, the church of Sardis, located in the thyroid gland of the throat. Next is the third eye chakra, Ajna, the church of Philadelphia, located in the pituitary gland. Now, some systems will say this chakra is in the pineal gland, but really the pineal gland is the highest chakra. I also confuse myself too sometimes, so like I said, let's not get caught up in technicalities. It will make more sense when we get to that episode. And the last one, of course, is the crown chakra, Sahasrara, the church of Laodicea, located in the pineal gland. As it is commonly said, the pineal gland is the seat of the soul, the seat being the throne, to use a Christian reference, where our king or father in heaven, heaven symbolizing the head, lives with his crown, which has many points to symbolize the many petals on this chakra as depicted in drawings of the chakra in India, which also relates to or looks like the pine cone. The pineal gland literally, biologically, looks like a pine cone as well. By telling you the churches as well, you can get an idea that, what do we do in churches? We commune. And so the purpose of working with chakras is to commune within the body, within these 7 different centers. This is why other videos on YouTube which deal with the chakras in a superficial way, saying, you can develop a really nice personality, a nice ego, right, are kind of distasteful, because the chakras are cosmic energy. It's something to be dealt with in a sacred way. And so, as well as these manifestations of the law of 7 in the cosmos, we also have the 7 spiritual bodies, each one correlating to 7 dimensions in nature. These 7 spiritual bodies are the physical body, so the physical world, of course, the etheric body, astral body, mental body, buddhic body, and the atmic body.